There are only 7 minutes left. 7 minutes for you to tap into the divine flow to claim the blessing that heaven has prepared for you. Time is running out, and the angels are here to tell you that your moment has arrived. Do not move, do not scroll away. Right now is the exact moment that the doors of heaven are opening for you. And the blessing you've been waiting for is about to be released into your life. This is not just a message. This is a divine calling, a spiritual shift that is happening in real time. Archangel Michael and Jesus have already confirmed it. They've already seen your faith, your struggles, and your prayers, and heaven has heard you. You are about to receive something so precious, so significant, that it will change the trajectory of your life forever. Heaven has a major financial blessing for you, and it is no coincidence that you are hearing this message today. Don't let this moment pass you by. Open your heart to what is about to unfold. Right now, heaven is giving you an invitation, a chance that will only remain available for a short time. You have been called for this moment, and you must claim it now. As you read these words, you may feel a strange pull, a stirring deep within your chest. This is not by accident. This is divine alignment at work. It is the confirmation that your spirit is ready to receive the breakthrough that has been waiting for you all along. Heaven knows how difficult your journey has been. It knows the nights you've spent crying, wondering when things would finally turn around. It knows the times when you doubted, the moments when you felt like giving up, but you didn't. You didn't give up when it seemed like everything was against you. You held on even in the quietest of moments when no one could see your tears. And because of that, heaven has seen your faithfulness. Archangel Michael himself has witnessed your prayers, your quiet cries for help, and he's here to tell you that the time of waiting is over. The season of hardship is behind you. Now you are entering a new season, one filled with favor, provision, and divine breakthrough. You were chosen for this moment because you did not give up. You kept praying even when there was no sign of progress. You kept believing when the world tried to tell you otherwise. And now heaven is about to honor that faithfulness in a way that will astound you. Archangel Michael is holding something precious for you, something that has your name on it. It is a golden envelope sealed with holy wax, and inside there is a blessing from Jesus himself. This is not just any blessing. This is a divine confirmation of your faith. It is the answer to the prayers you've whispered in the quiet of your heart. Right now, you are standing at the threshold of a life-changing moment. The air around you may feel different. It may feel charged with a sense of expectancy, a weight that is both light and powerful at the same time. This is heaven's presence moving in your life. It is the energy of divine timing, the kind of timing that doesn't make sense in the natural, but is perfect in the spiritual. This is a sign that what is coming is beyond your comprehension, but it is exactly what you need, and it's coming at the right time. But here's the thing. This blessing, this moment, requires your active participation. You have been given permission by the angels to sign a spiritual contract. It's not a contract written on paper, but a contract written in your spirit. It's a declaration of faith, a decision to step into the divine flow and claim the blessings that heaven has already prepared for you. You must have faith in order to sign this contract. You must be willing to receive what heaven is offering you, and you must do it now. In the comments type, "I receive it" to claim the promises that are now linked to your name. This is your moment. This is your divine opportunity. Do not let it slip away. The energy around you is shifting right now. The chance to step into your breakthrough is available, but it will not last forever. If you hesitate, the opportunity will vanish like morning mist, and you don't want to miss this moment. Everything in your life has led to this point. The quiet prayers, the struggles, the nights you've spent wondering when things would change. Now heaven is bringing everything together. The door that has been locked for so long is now starting to open. You can feel it in your spirit. There is a sense of peace and warmth that is coming from nowhere, and it's not just a coincidence. That is heaven telling you that the time has come. You've been ready for this moment. This is the breakthrough you've been praying for. This is the moment when financial burdens will be lifted and peace will be restored to your soul. Not only will the money come, but so will the peace of mind that money can't buy. Heaven knows that you've endured hardship, that you've walked through difficult seasons, and now it is time to be rewarded. What is about to come into your life is the result of everything you've been through. Every tear, every prayer, every moment of doubt, all of it has led you to this divine breakthrough, and you are about to see the fruit of your faith. Archangel Michael is standing beside you right now, holding that golden envelope with your name on it. Inside, there is confirmation of your faith, a blessing from Jesus himself. This is the blessing that will change your life, that will open doors that have been closed for far too long. The energy in the air is filled with divine authority, and it's no accident that you're feeling it right now. Heaven is moving on your behalf. The blessings that were once held back are now being released. This is not just a financial breakthrough. This is a season of renewal, of restoration, and of divine favor. And it's all coming to you right now. Don't hesitate. Don't wait until tomorrow. The window of opportunity is closing soon, and you need to act now. In the comments, type Amen to show your faith, to acknowledge that you are ready to receive everything that heaven has for you. You are not here by chance. You are here because this is the moment heaven has prepared for you. This is the time when everything changes. If you believe that your breakthrough is already on the way, type I receive it and share this message with someone who needs to hear it. Let them know that their breakthrough is coming too. This is the time for us to step into our divine inheritance. Heaven is opening the floodgates of blessing, and we are standing in the doorway. It's time to walk in. As you stand on the threshold of this moment, Archangel Michael steps forward holding a golden envelope sealed with holy wax. This is no ordinary envelope. It is a symbol of divine confirmation, a sign that the spiritual forces are aligning to deliver the breakthrough that has been promised to you. Inside this envelope is not just a blessing, but the manifestation of everything you've prayed for, believed in, and endured. The divine has watched over you, seen your struggles, and heard your quiet prayers. Now the time has come for heaven to deliver what it has been preparing for you in the unseen realms. This moment, this golden envelope, carries a truth that is much bigger than just material wealth. It represents the restoration of everything the world has taken from you. The times when you felt overlooked, abandoned, or forgotten by those around you, those days are coming to an end. Heaven has seen the pain, the injustice, and the challenges you have faced, and now it is returning to you what was lost with interest. This blessing is not just about financial gain, but the restoration of peace, joy, and progress in your life. It is about lifting you from the place where you once stood in lack and bringing you into a season of abundance and fulfillment. The envelope that Archangel Michael holds represents not only God's divine timing, but also his perfect correction. What the world took away, heaven is now giving back to you better, richer, and more glorious than ever before. This is the moment where heaven's favor intersects with your life, and it brings with it everything you've been waiting for. The wealth, peace, and divine favor that you have longed for are coming together at this very moment. Do not let the magnitude of this moment pass you by. As Archangel Michael stands before you, you are invited to step into the flow of heaven's blessings. This is more than just an invitation. It's a divine call to action. It is time for you to claim what has already been prepared for you. This is not a time for hesitation, doubt, or fear. This is the time to act, to align your spirit with the flow of divine favor, and to step into the inheritance that has been prepared for you long before you ever knew it was coming. The contract you are about to sign is not a physical one, but a spiritual one, a declaration of faith that you are ready to receive what heaven has already prepared. The angels are waiting for you to step into this moment of divine activation. In the comments type, I receive it to declare that you are ready to accept your blessings. Your words carry power, and as you speak these words, you are opening the door for heaven's favor to pour into your life. This is not just a blessing of financial gain, though that is certainly part of it. This is a blessing of peace, of progress, and of alignment with God's perfect plan for your life. As you declare your agreement with heaven, you are also aligning yourself with divine timing. This is not an ordinary blessing. It is a blessing that has been orchestrated in the unseen realms by the angels and by God Himself. Everything has been lined up for this moment. The timing is perfect. The circumstances are aligned, and the provision is already on its way. You may not see it yet, but the spiritual forces are at work, and they are preparing the path for your breakthrough. What you are about to experience is not just a sudden windfall, it is the result of divine timing. The blessings that are coming to you are part of a greater plan, one that God has been working on behind the scenes for a long time. The wealth and favor you will experience are the fruit of a life that has been faithful, patient, and persistent. You have walked through the fire, and now it is time to be lifted out of the ashes into a season of glory. Your obedience and faith have not gone unnoticed by heaven. Now the divine response is coming, and it is going to be far greater than anything you could have imagined. As you receive this divine contract, understand that this is not just about money. Yes, financial blessings are part of it, but they are only a small part of the greater picture. The true blessing is peace. The true blessing is freedom from worry, anxiety, and fear. The true blessing is the ability to walk in the fullness of what God has called you to do without being burdened by financial limitations or uncertainty. This is about breaking free from the chains that have held you back and stepping into the fullness of your divine inheritance. The wealth that is coming your way is just a tool, an instrument that will allow you to walk in your purpose with clarity and confidence. This is about much more than just receiving a sum of money. This is about receiving the full measure of your destiny. This is the moment when the gates of heaven swing open and everything that has been held back is being poured into your life. This is your moment to claim the divine inheritance that is rightfully yours. As you type amen in the comments, you are making a declaration of faith. You are telling heaven that you are ready to step into this new season, to embrace the blessing that has been prepared for you, and to walk in alignment with your divine purpose. Heaven is moving on your behalf right now, and it is responding to your faith. The angels are dispatched to clear the path before you, to remove obstacles, and to prepare the way for your breakthrough. The world may have tried to hold you back, but heaven has already spoken. No enemy can stop what God has ordained for your life. No person can block what heaven has opened. The divine favor that is on your life cannot be hindered, and it is now being released in full measure. The inheritance that has been held back for you both financially and spiritually is now coming to you. This is not a coincidence. This is divine orchestration. God has been preparing you for this moment, and now is the time to step into everything He has promised you. Your name is written in the book of divine inheritance, and the wealth that was meant for you is now being passed down to you. This is not just about you. This is about the generations that will come after you. This blessing is not just for you to enjoy. It is for you to steward, to use for the greater good, and to pass down to those who will follow in your footsteps. This is the moment when God's promises to your family line are being fulfilled. As you align yourself with this divine timing, you are not just positioning yourself for a financial breakthrough. You are positioning yourself to fulfill your divine calling. The wealth that is coming to you will not just meet your needs. It will position you to meet the needs of others, to bless those around you, and to make a difference in the world. This is a divine assignment, and the provision you are receiving is part of God's greater plan for your life. As you subscribe and stay aligned with divine energy, you are opening yourself to receive the ongoing flow of blessings that God has for you. This is not a one-time event. It is the beginning of a new season of continual favor, provision, and purpose. Every step you take in faith will be met with divine support. Every decision you make will be guided by God's wisdom. You are no longer walking alone. Heaven is with you every step of the way, and the blessings are flowing freely to you now. Your breakthrough is already in motion, and it will not be long before you see the full manifestation of what has been promised. The doors are open, and the wealth, peace, and favor that God has promised are on their way. Type 1, receive it, and share this message with someone who needs to hear this truth. Let them know that their breakthrough is also coming. This is the moment for us to step into our divine inheritance. Heaven is opening the floodgates, and it's time to walk in. As you continue to absorb this divine moment, you begin to feel a distinct shift in the atmosphere around you. The energy around you is changing, and it's not just something you can see or touch, it's something you can feel deep within your spirit. A gentle, calming warmth is spreading through your body, and it's unlike anything you've experienced before. There's a stillness in the air, a sacred quietness that brings peace to your mind and comfort to your soul. It's as if heaven itself is descending upon you, filling you with a sense of divine presence that assures you everything is going to be okay. This is not just your imagination. This is the confirmation that you are in alignment with the divine. The spiritual atmosphere is charged with energy, and that energy is bringing with it the promise of breakthrough, restoration, and divine favor. You are no longer just reading words on a screen. You are experiencing the power of heaven in your life right now. Archangel Michael, whose presence you can feel nearby, is actively intervening on your behalf. He is not just standing by. He is at work breaking through every spiritual barrier and obstacle that has kept you from fully stepping into your destiny. The forces that have resisted your progress are being dismantled as we speak. Every chain that has held you back, every wall that has kept you confined in the past, is being torn down by the divine authority that Michael carries. He is an agent of God's will, and right now he is ensuring that every plan, every promise, and every blessing God has for you will reach you without delay. You are not alone in this moment. Heaven is fully involved, and God's personal hand is removing every ounce of resistance that has stood in your way. It may not be immediately visible to you, but the spiritual realm is alive with activity. The angels are working behind the scenes to clear the path for you. The barriers that once seemed insurmountable are being broken apart, and the doors that have been closed to you for so long are now opening. What was once a season of struggle and frustration is being replaced with a season of divine opportunity, abundance, and favor. Do not allow doubt to creep in during this critical moment. This is your time. The angels have already begun their work, and the heavens are ready to release what you have waited for. The protective seal that is being placed over your life right now is the very seal of divine authority. Archangel Michael is standing guard over you, ensuring that no weapon formed against you will prosper. This is a divine protection that comes directly from God. It is a guarantee that the blessings you are about to receive will not be stolen, delayed, or interrupted. Every area of your life is now covered by the holy protection of heaven, and nothing can stop the flow of divine favor that is coming towards you. The spiritual warfare that has been waging against your prosperity and peace is coming to an end. The forces that sought to hold you back are being defeated by the power of God's divine authority. The resistance that has kept you from experiencing the fullness of God's promises is crumbling right now. You may not see it with your physical eyes, but your spirit knows. It is being released in the spiritual realm, and it is only a matter of time before it manifests in your life. This is the moment where faith becomes tangible. As Archangel Michael continues to seal your blessing, it is essential that you take this step with faith and open hands. This is the moment to receive without hesitation, to trust without doubt, and to let go of any fear that might try to hold you back. You have walked through difficult seasons, and now it is time to receive the abundant blessings that heaven has for you. But you must let go of any remnants of disbelief. You must embrace what God is giving you with the confidence that it is yours by divine right. This is not a blessing that you have to earn or strive for. It is already yours. What you are called to do now is to receive it with an open heart and a willing spirit. Your faith in God's promises and your willingness to accept the abundance He is offering will unlock the fullness of this blessing in your life. The moment you open your hands to receive, the doors of heaven will swing wide, and everything that has been prepared for you will flow into your life with divine speed. And this blessing, this divine favor, goes far beyond just financial freedom. Yes, the wealth is important, but there is something far deeper happening. This is not just a financial breakthrough. It is the activation of your divine purpose. The wealth that is coming your way is not meant to be a mere accumulation of riches for personal gain. It is a tool, a means to fulfill the greater calling that God has placed on your life. The financial provision is a means to an end, and that end is a higher purpose. God is positioning you to step into the fullness of your divine calling, and He is removing the financial pressure that has kept you from focusing on what truly matters. No longer will you be weighed down by worries about bills, debts, or survival. You are now free to focus on your purpose, on the work that God has prepared for you. This is the moment where you can finally shift your focus from financial worry to divine action. The resources are being released to you so that you can step into the role that God has ordained for you from the beginning. The world may have tried to keep you distracted, to keep you tied to the struggle, but no more. The divine purpose that is stirring within you is ready to be unleashed. And now you have the resources, the clarity, and the divine backing to fulfill it. This is your moment to rise, to step into your calling with confidence and clarity. As you receive this blessing, know that you are being elevated to a new level. The financial breakthrough is just the beginning, but it is the foundation for the greater purpose that lies ahead. You are being prepared for something much bigger than you realize, and God is equipping you with everything you need to fulfill your mission. There is a call to action now, a call to move forward with clarity, peace, and confidence. The road ahead is open and the blessings are flowing towards you, but it is up to you to walk through the doors that are opening. You must step into your purpose with full faith, knowing that God has equipped you for everything that lies ahead. Your destiny is unfolding, and everything you need is being provided. The peace that comes with this blessing will give you the confidence to move forward without fear. You will no longer be distracted by worries or doubts. You will move forward with a sense of purpose and peace, knowing that heaven has already prepared the way. This is the season where you will walk in divine alignment, where everything you do will be guided by God's wisdom and provision. Take a deep breath and step forward into your destiny. You are ready. God has already made the way. All that remains is for you to walk in it. There is a divine purpose awaiting you, and it is time to embrace it with open hands. God is with you, and His favor surrounds you. Move forward with peace, clarity, and the confidence that this divine blessing is your inheritance. It is time to step into the life you were created for. You have been prepared for this moment, and now is the time to receive everything that is coming to you. Take action now. Your future is waiting, and it is full of divine favor, abundance, and purpose. Now, as we come to the end of this transformative moment, I want you to pause and reflect on what is happening right now. Heaven has just released a powerful wave of divine favor. And this is not by coincidence. It is the culmination of all your prayers, your faith, and your persistence. The breakthrough you have been waiting for is here. This moment signifies not just the release of blessings, but the manifestation of God's promises in your life. You have stepped into a season of divine favor, and everything that has been held back is now flowing freely towards you. The time of waiting is over. Your divine breakthrough is happening now, and it is more than just financial. It is spiritual, emotional, and transformational. As you absorb this truth, know that you are receiving the full measure of everything God has promised you. This is your rightful inheritance, and it has been prepared for you long before you even realized it. God has seen your struggles, your tears, your prayers in the quiet of your heart, and now He is rewarding your faithfulness. The doors that were once closed are now wide open, and the blessings that were once delayed are now being poured into your life with divine speed and accuracy. This is the fulfillment of God's promises over your life, and it is a divine confirmation that you are exactly where you are meant to be. As you receive this confirmation, take a moment to acknowledge the magnitude of what is happening. The energy in the air has shifted, and you are in alignment with the highest spiritual frequencies. Your faith has activated a divine flow that cannot be stopped, and the angels are working on your behalf to bring everything into place. If you believe this is your season, I encourage you to take a moment and type, "I am blessed," in the comments. This simple declaration is not just words, it is a statement of faith, an affirmation that you are ready to fully receive all that God has prepared for you. Your words carry immense power. As you affirm this truth, you are sealing this blessing into your life. It is more than just receiving financial blessings. It is receiving everything you need to step into your divine calling to fulfill your purpose and to walk in the fullness of God's plan for your life. There is peace in knowing that this blessing is now yours, and there is a deep sense of completion that accompanies this moment. Everything you have been waiting for, everything you have worked toward, everything you have believed for is now manifesting. Trust in this truth. This is the moment when all things come together for you. You are stepping into your destiny. Heaven has moved on your behalf, and everything is falling into place with divine precision. Embrace the peace that accompanies this truth. You are no longer waiting for something to happen. It is happening right now. You have been chosen for this moment, and the divine favor that is now flowing into your life is the answer to everything you've been praying for. Trust that God's plan is unfolding perfectly in your life and that everything you've endured has led to this divine moment. You have been prepared for this breakthrough, and now you are fully ready to receive it. The waiting is over. The divine plan is in motion, and you are walking in the fullness of God's promises. There is a powerful sense of peace that comes with the realization that God is in control. This peace transcends any circumstance, any worry, or any fear that you may have had in the past. You can now rest in the knowledge that God is working everything out for your good. Trust that He has already gone before you, clearing the way, and the breakthrough you've been waiting for is already on its way. Your role is to remain open, to stay engaged with what God is doing in your life, and to continue moving forward in faith. The next steps are yours to take, and they will be filled with the peace and clarity that comes from knowing you are divinely guided. The flow of blessings will not stop here. What you are experiencing right now is just the beginning of a new chapter in your life. The divine favor that has been released is not a one-time event. It is an ongoing flow. As you stay in alignment with this frequency, you will continue to see doors open, opportunities unfold, and your life transformed in ways you never imagined. Embrace the peace, the clarity, and the confidence that come with this breakthrough. This is your time to shine, to walk in the fullness of your purpose, and to experience the abundance that God has promised. As you continue on this journey, I invite you to stay engaged. Like, comment, and subscribe to continue receiving the divine guidance that will keep you aligned with your highest good. This channel is here to support you on your spiritual journey, and staying connected will ensure you continue to walk in the flow of divine favor. As you engage with these messages, you are actively inviting the presence of God into your life, allowing His guidance to lead you to greater blessings. Don't let this moment pass you by. Stay engaged with the messages that are meant for you. You are not alone in this journey. The angels, the divine, and all of heaven are working on your behalf, guiding you every step of the way. Keep moving forward in faith, knowing that the path ahead is filled with divine favor and infinite possibilities. And now, as we close, I want you to take a deep breath and fully accept the truth that everything is complete. Everything that has been promised to you is now sealed in the spiritual realm. It is done. You are walking in the fullness of God's plan for your life, and no one can take away what God has already ordained for you. Take this moment to rest in the assurance that everything is as it should be. Your breakthrough has already arrived. The doors of heaven are open, and you are walking in the abundance that God has prepared for you. This is complete. This is sealed. This is done. Amen.